Hey, everybody. Lipstick and Thighs here. My name is Nora. Welcome back to returning subscribers. Hello. Thanks for joining us to the first time watchers. Go ahead, before we get into anything else, you know you want to be a member. You know you want to be in my lipstick bag. You know you love fashion. You know you want to look great and feel great. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe to this channel below, and click that bell notification so that you can receive notifications as soon as I release new hot content. But anyway, I am here with a late Faith and Freedom Friday. Last week was hella hectic. I don't mean to say hella. I'm working on my cursing, y'all. I'm sorry. Last week was extremely hectic. Monday, I was extremely overcome with depression over the whole garnishment situation. Like, I didn't even have enough money to it was just a lot. Just the financial stuff. I'm tired of living below my means. I'm tired of not making enough money to live. So there has to be a change there with my career. Like, I can't keep settling for less than I need or deserve where I am currently. I can't do it. I'm done with that. But anyway, I took the day off because I was just overcome with feeling like a failure and the shame and just being tired of hustling all the time. Tired of having to hustle. So I went to class. Class went well. Started the first class in the new year. That went well. I'm about to go work on my homework because it's due tonight. But anyway, then Tuesday I got up and I was going to head back to work and I had a flat tire. And I was like, really, God? Really? I'm like, I'm doing the best I can. I just made this video about how my mom gave me enough money to get through the next week. And I spent money on groceries to make it. I spent money on my light bill, paid my light bill. And then here it was, my tire is flat. And here I am sitting trying to figure out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to get help. So long story short, I decided just to praise and worship as opposed to freaking out and fretting. And I was still. Be still. So I was still. So God sent me help. That situation was rectified and I was able to get to work. It was extra money out of my pocket. So that left me with, between that and my light bill and then some other bills coming out, I had $3 in my bank account on Thursday. And then my friend Jelly, she reached out and shout out to Jelly. If you are in the Nashville area or not even in Nashville, go ahead and search The Couch TV, The Couch 615 on your social media, and make sure you catch her on Thursdays from 8 to 9 Central Standard Time. She talks about relationships, life, and love, and all that good stuff. But she actually got officially signed to the radio station. Her show was approved as an official show for the radio station. So she had her first this is real, not just a little test spot for a while, but this is mine. I'm gonna be on air on this spot every Thursday from 8 to 9, having a little celebration, and then her live show on Thursday. And she was like, well, can you stop by and get some balloons? And I was like, I literally have $3 in my bank account. I can't afford balloons. But I obviously didn't want to say, hey, I'm struggling like a mofo right now and I can't get the balloons. You know what I mean? She was like, I can cash app you. And I was like, fine. I wanted to help because I understand being in a rush and just saying, hey, I can't do it. Can somebody help? And normally I would have without any hesitation, be like, heck yeah. You know what I mean? But at that instance, I've already had my butt kicked multiple times in the past 2 weeks, and I'm barely getting by. I've got $3 to my name. And I said yes, even without disclosing that I only had $3. I was going to figure out a way to get these balloons and just go on with it. Struggle in silence. And so she was like, okay, well, I'll cash app you the money, $6 to get the balloons. So she cashed out me $6 and I got the balloons and I was able to bring the balloons and it was a nice event or whatever. Just a good time. And then Friday, I'll talk about this later on. I have another video kind of about this dating or whatever. But I talked about encountering like a really nice guy in my workspace that was semi-flirtatious, but he approached me in a nice way. Like, it was conversational, it was nice, it was light, but he, for some reason that morning, I was just like, God, allow me to let go of the things that are not of you or from you in my love life so that I can receive what you have for me. And just like instantly after that happened, he like started talking to me, like this guy, like we were just happened to be entering the building at the same time. And I've been seeing him around here and there, but we never really engaged each other. You know, you're always in passing, so you don't say anything. And I'm like, I'm at work. I'm not thinking about dating at work. But, you know, he started talking to me, and la da 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 da. He was like, oh, you know, you're so beautiful. Nice to meet you. My name is so-and-so. I was like, oh, nice to meet you. La da da da. What do you do here? Blah, 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 blah. But it just let me know that I kept talking to friends about like how dating sucks and I'm just overwhelmed with it, and men don't know how to communicate, and men don't go after what they want anymore, and just I feel like roles have been reversed and men just aren't men anymore. You know what I mean? Like you get tired. I'm tired. I just don't know. I don't know how people find love during this day and age, because dating sucks right now. But it won't suck for me because I'm trusting God. But anyway, that was just a reminder for me that there are good men out there. There are men that are articulate, and I can't just go based on what I see or what I've experienced, and that those experiences don't overshadow all of the good men that are still out there. So it was a slight like boost to my ego that like, no, you're cute. You still got it, you know. And then it was more of a, you know, there are men that know how to communicate. You know, if you do let go of what is not for you, I will give you what you need. So not necessarily saying that guy is what I need, but it was just that spark that let me know, okay, I have to make room. I have to make room for what God's trying to give me. So faith and freedom. Again, having faith this week, trusting God. God sent somebody to help me get my tire fixed. I mean, I really didn't have to worry about anything. And then again, having $3 in my bank account. When I picked my mom up to take her to the store after work on Friday, and I never said anything to her about it. And she was like, oh, well, I'll give you $20 for gas. We had discussed that earlier because I'm driving her around. But she gave me more than that. And it was just like, just in that moment where I could have flipped out and cursed and been nasty and angry about my tire and about not having money and about this garnishment and about my back being against the wall constantly, I continued to listen to the gospel music. I continued to try to learn my songs for choir practice. I kept myself in a good headspace, and everything worked out. And then at the top of last week, I gave $10 in church. And it's like, okay, I normally should be giving more, but I didn't have any money, you know. I gave in my need, and God supplied that by the end of the week. You know, I went from $3 to having at least enough to get through this week until I'm paid on Friday. Now, not to say that I want to operate that way every week, but just over the past 2 weeks, as I've had faith and I've not fallen into these spiritual attacks, I've not given into, you know, being distracted or deterred from God at all, or, you know, getting angry and getting mad, continuing to worship. It's really paid off for me. But for freedom, I need freedom from my job. I want a job that's going to pay me more. I want a job where I can actually utilize my skills. I'm not just pushing paper. I want a job where I'm not overburdened, where I'm not feeling like I'm doing 12, like the job with 2 or 3 different people, and then I'm constantly juggling things. I want to be able to have a job where I can produce and perform in quality. And I want a job that's going to pay me over 70 grand. So I'm saying right now, declaring and decreeing, this year I'm going to have a job that is going to continue to pay me more than 75 grand. No less. I'm thankful for what I've learned at this job, and I think I've been there for a reason. But God has built me up to realize that I cannot continue to function in struggle, and that is where I am currently. With my current organization, it's a struggle bus, and I can't keep being on the struggle bus. I cannot. I can't. I can't keep doing the struggle bus. So I feel like God is setting me up to realize I want more for you. Quit getting comfortable. Quit settling. Get out of your comfort zone. Leave this stuff alone so I can make room for you. So I am declaring right now, and I'm saying it right now, I receive whatever God has for me, but I want freedom from that financial struggle. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of worrying about how I'm going to live, how I'm going to pay for things. I'm tired of moving and living in a struggle, on the struggle bus. I had a hashtag a while back, and it was slaying the struggle bus. And then I realized, do I want to slay on the struggle bus? I don't want to be on the struggle bus. I'm tired. Like, I don't want to glamorize continuing to struggle. Like, there's nothing glamorous about it. I want to build an empire, and I want to live the glam life for real. And insecurity would have left me with, okay, well, this is enough. And I'm like, enough, it's not enough. This isn't enough. I'm struggling, and I don't have to. God didn't call me to live life like this, and I'm not going to. So I'm declaring and decreeing right now freedom from my job. I'm almost at a point where I'm burnt out with my job. I'm really burnt out with my job. And it's just, I hate going there, and I hate the stuff that I do every day. I'm not fulfilled in any way, shape, or form, and I have to have something better. So I want whatever my calling is, whatever God wants to lead me into, I receive it. I'm open to it, and I'm trusting Him to order my steps and open the doors and clear the lane so that I can get to what He's called for me. But I want freedom from my current situation right now. My financial situation is bull. I can't do it anymore, and I'm not going to. So I'm excited, the upcoming weeks to see how God works everything out for me, the restoration, the redemption, the setup from that comeback. That this is my comeback season. This is my exodus. This is my winning season. And I wouldn't say that I'm not scared, but I don't want to move in fear. I'm moving in faith, and I'm trusting God to lead and guide me. Below, go ahead and let me know how the past week was for you, how you handled your faith. If there's things that you need freedom from or deliverance from, go ahead and comment below. Let me know about it. We can touch and agree together that you have continued to strengthen faith, that you experience God in a mighty way, but also that you get the freedom from whatever has you bound. So I'm rebuking and I'm binding things that are destroying us all. I'm not going to continue to live my life like this. I cannot. I can't. I have accepted bare minimum for too long, and it was my insecurity, my lack of confidence that left me there, and I can't. I cannot. I'm not going to. Not anymore. Bye. Bye. I'm not doing that anymore. But anyway, go ahead and join the Lipstick family if you want to hear more conversations like this. If you're enjoying Faith and Freedom Friday, drop a comment below. Talk to me. I want to hear from you and you and you and you and you. Also, if you have any friends that may enjoy my content, share it with them. Get them to join the Lipstick family too. Like the content, share, and also click that bell notification so you can receive updates as soon as I release new hot content. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm excited to see how my situation changes this year. I'm excited to document it. I'm excited to share it with you. And I can't wait to hear what you have going on in your life. Thanks for watching. Bye.